車。係我嗨到滯定每次開 game 佢都會咁一次㗎。你啱嘅左右手。哇！PK 我見到佢驚咗啱啱先。可能佢真係太樣衰，鳩死。
Be careful.
我應該唔會暈 VR 嘅，咁我可以熄咗個防暈嗰個圈圈佢。設定 VR 啦，漸進速度、角度鎖點兩隻係咩啊？漸進立刻、漸進速度、真實動態、轉身時嘅視野過濾器、漸進立刻真係點啊？嗰啲哇咁啊！即係轉得好快咁樣個角度。傳送有冇啊？視野過濾器強度好，咁應該都 OK 啊。我而家應該去邊呢？我唔想揀咩呼喚字嗰啲嘢，喂！而家冇一樣咁嘅彈山嚟揾到。我唔慣定點，我都有少少唔舒服㗎。開翻我喎，我覺得首先而家應該揾隻馬，偷又好買又好，要揾隻馬，好窮喎而家，算啦，先有人買法術使晒啲錢係咪？都仲有千幾蚊嘅。殺咗佢嘅話，可唔可以賺到啲錢呢？真係賣象牙，雖然好似瀕臨接種係嘛？好。喂，走！哎，哇，找不到，等我。哇，殺到啊！都手難到㗎。全無怨。先，我可以翻去買嘢。啊，唔係 係有個任務係要俾 NPC 佢啦。但係點翻城咧？而家我唔記得條路。咁我玩攻守，距離極短嘅攻守。即係我撳嗰掣咗，好撳咗嘅，咁就死咗冇喺入，我已經唔好記得啲嘢唔撳。White one。Restore 好難玩喎，就係匕首呢啲。
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
做咩啊？吓 ？What the fuck？ 做咩啊？我做錯咩啊？我殺咗桑麥嗰啲佢捉過嚟。
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
我收翻武器，我冇做錯嘢㗎嘛。
I know thieves' guild armor when I see it. You're not fooling anyone.
捉到咧，頭。
What is it?
我要避開呢啲彈彈，我唔想做嗰個任務住。哦，北極光啦！哇，呢個真係靚喎！我唔明喎，反而遠景好似冇咩問題喎。以後我睇呢個遠景嗰啲光咧，我覺得好靚。哇，同埋對面嗰座山都真係好靚喎！我知。哦。
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to... Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said you'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? Thank you. This should turn that... As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Businesses? Your children? Your very lives? And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse
但係馬會死啊，好大問題。
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
佢睇字好辛苦啊，我覺得定我眼有問題。
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to
我都
talk
同
to.
佢真係差唔多。
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong...
佢個髮型真係核突到一個極點，即係趕話一定要趕埋佢，但係而家冇得改啦，喊出嚟。好。
drink and a fist fight with her.
好啦，我哋就抽。
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
食屎啊！膝頭。
Come on. Well, well.
Back to the ground.
Another maggot squat.
Somebody help!
This What's the hurry?
Get him! Kill him!
This what you want?
Drive that snow back to the ground.
幾拳就 KO 你啊！膝頭。我驚打到其他嘢啊！佢。喂，收埋先。我嘅打嘢。
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
三拳 KO。
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Hey, watch it.
Watch it. 冇用住。
Mister, could you spare a coin?
我趁而家買隻馬咪。馬上弓。係啊，咁呢條彈山係取其地下嘢。裝翻嗰個無產工嘅頭套。Oh man！
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my
我兜
crops.
喎，嗰
Whatever
條
it
彈
is.
山啊！紅衛，哎呀！兜過龍尾啊！
One of the guards said he saw a maid.
佢死嘅話，因為我唔知點打身體半邊，我有 GG 嘅。但係正常途徑好後先會有馬喎，即係黑暗兄弟會做到最後咁樣，所以就都係要買嘅啦。 叫我俾錢你賺啊！俾1000蚊你賺啊！仆街！
Got the fleetest steeds and all. Man like you needs a war horse. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you got the coin. Only thing bad, none of 'em's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7. We've taken to calling her Queen Aufsiger, or just Ali for short. None of 'em's old. Now the horse we've taken to calling her Queen. Suppose so. Got one all set. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
呢個係主角出嘅㗎，我唔 J。
Not today. Sold my last one. Pretty sure I sold it to you.
我得返幾百蚊啫。誒，你啦，你騎馬啦，朋友。係。哇！哇！真係，我感覺好唔同啊！哇，好，佢 佢喺度搖咧，有個人搖咧，好古怪啊！你要自己摁下。可以打騎士。但控制唔到兩樣嘢，兼顧唔到㗎。射。可唔可以馬上要魔法啊？唔俾喎，唔可以馬上用魔法。咁用劍同盾牌係得嘅，但會唔會挨到隻馬㗎？我撞死咗佢喎，會唔會打隻馬？唔會嘅，係啦，唔會打隻馬，應該有設計上有考慮過。我咁喊兄弟會嗰隻馬好緊要喎，不死馬。落馬係咁樣，我跟天飄啊，好驚啊！收唔到武器點解？我驚天飄啊，唔好講笑。正喎，成件事個感覺，咁我而家應該點咧？味道嘅書，高控風，又係好鳩麻煩喎嗰邊。咁所以咧，去孤獨城定係去風道城咧？邊唔近啊？我覺得風道城咧就要解啲。謀殺嗰個風道城近喎，風道城好鳩遠喎，咁去風陀城，而家譯風陀城。
咦？
到，哇！
No sign of.
咁犀利嘅條友。
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel, observing and capturing the epic struggle for Sky. Ah, well, after a little incident with a rogue, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the bard's college in solitude. 嗯哼。
我覺得呢個馬上試過射箭係熟啲。好似靠近路城。哇！呢個好差啊！ 你睇我唔到定係點啊？都唔理我喎，應該唔係一定㗎。我知隻馬唔死啊，應該 OK 嘅。同佢講數先。黑暗遠離。朋友。
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Huh! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Until next time.
黑暗原嚟嗰人腳，我教新手難度都唔係咁啊！我唔需要代自己啫，開始 VR 係咯，真係寫得頭髮。咩書嚟啊？喂呀！ 你冇而家離開我，我要放啲嘢喺你身上。睇下殺咗邊個？喂，有箭啊！非常好，呢啲人咧， Come on！ 我爆倉啦，好需要你嚟㗎。Come on！ 我哋喺度。
Still here.
Still here.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
俾到佢。我仲有冇啲蛋散嘢可以俾佢咧？嗱，依啲垃圾醬啦。
Let's get going then.
喂，攞把斧頭嚟割麵包，冇嘢啊！從上位啱唔啱嘅？跳得咁高啊！哇！藥水啊，攞唔到藥水啊！死啊！點落翻去啊？阻住你啊！我係呢邊過嚟㗎嘛？因為我翻去。我想蜘蛛，我屌你老母！我趁佢未過嚟，收佢未？你老味，呢啲人我佢有佢仆街，點解會冇花槍㗎？我J點解冇花槍啊？咁大隻蜘蛛喺水面唔合理喎。喺邊有個方向？嗰邊。 精靈嚟喎，覺得係咪？啊，唔係一個紅衛人，佢哋係細 NPC 嚟嘅。
Stendar's mercy be upon you. You speak to a vigilant. Yes. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. He is the god. We bring his compassion and any. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the god of mercy.
個清晰度唔係問題嘅，我唔知寫乜。What？ 喂，啱兄弟會咁快要殺我嘅？我唔知，啲人太強啦，喺呢個難度度秒殺。阿斯垂德，阿斯垂德係乜邊鳩個啊？阿斯垂德，我唔知垂德，點知係百萬城嗰啲嚟㗎嘛？我唔記得係乜水喎，我答佢咩？好啊，我冇偷佢嘅。就係我偷咗支法杖嗰條友啊！水盒立法杖，有個刺客咁乸鬼嘅，我咩唔得？哦！跳我驚我隻馬死喎咁樣。走！媽呀！會唔會死得太快啊，朋友你？我冇 expect 過佢咁快死喎。但呢啲人係咪真係殘咗我碌嘢？即係個把刀嚟嘅。使唔使咁多羅啊，朋友？
So, why'd you join the Stormcloaks?
I'm a true Nord. Simple as that.
Hope I don't draw guard duty.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
佢哋動作咁核突。唉，到啊！ 滿種族歧視啊！明而家點譯啊？我唔記得咗。透呢個叫做預局鐵製巨劍，我班望過過。費事連把劍都偷啦！
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way? I hope someday we'll get to know each other better. It's for sale if you've got the coin. Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are? Huh?
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Spare a coin.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
見到你咁樣好難唔憎你嘅，可能你特別樣衰啦，同埋你係咪吸血鬼你隻眼咁嘅？
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice, a narrow some of these. And it isn't. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for them. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
應該唔會紅眼紅到咁嘅喎，好啱真係。佢應該黑同加級嘅鬼。
Name's Nils. I'm the cook of Candleheart Hall.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
I've been a bit out of sorts
It's an
since.
end to the evil
since our daughter was taken from us.
點解你個個都唔高嘅？
Beware, beware, the dragonborn
屌呢
comes.
條仆街唱歌啊！
For the darkness has
我記得
passed
唔係
and the
咁
legend
嘅喎
yet
應該。
grows.
黑暗精
You'll
靈喺度唱
you'll
歌。
know the dragonborns
呢把
come.
聲應該唔係屬於啲黑暗精靈嘅喎。但佢係太多 NPC 共用同一
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
見到個樣都唔開胃嘅。
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore.
係會係級別鬼嚟㗎
I just miss her
咁多級別
so
鬼嘅
much.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Sing a good tavern, bro.
級別鬼多到嚇親我
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
馬卡斯城應該會好作陪佢個 design PSVR 進行。
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
我突然間呢段好順眼，喺混咁多個插頭嘅，覺得幾有趣。
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire...
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the
on the
land.
White Run.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did Dead King.
Fight or die well.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world. We're such a...
I'm not much of a strategist.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
話我未應承你喎。
A fair. I'm always looking for it. Seems real. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor and
If you have any news of the Western Wall,
to plan.
take it to Ulfric immediately.
咁啊，去孤獨城睇下咩情況先。
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
邊個應承你啊？柒頭真係。暗精靈。孤獨城要幾錢啊？我破產㗎喎。有冇第二個城再近少少咧？東寶過去，東寶過去都好遠。星神，滑索爾過去有冇近？究竟滑索爾會唔會平先？真係好窮啊！而家。
I can take you to any of the old capital. Where do you want to go?
哇！咁貴馬卡斯啊，20孤獨城啊，孤獨城都係平。孤獨，唔係獨孤城。
Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time in Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
Huh?
點解過啦？唔過。
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like...
孤獨城啊，獨孤城都唔係。我覺得呢度舒服啲喎。
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother...
Get on with it!
Traitor. You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
all heart.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo!
Huh?
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
做乜鳩嗰個望住我啊？
Feel free to make requests.
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Huh?
Oh.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway, so sit, relax. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distraught. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say that dark elves... People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
There's nothing like a good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
哇！佢隻眼做乜出啊？
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn
not
dragons.
interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Might want to rethink that.
Papa says I won't see Rogver.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
佢隻眼好似係吸血鬼病嘅初期症狀，我冇記錯。乜咁多吸血鬼嚟㗎？緊有一個喺左近嘅吸血鬼症狀嗰啲。雞公廷法師又係吸血鬼。
What is it? Dragons?
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Wow, 樣衰到啊！
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragon Bridge is under Imperial control. This is likely
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have...
艾瑞夫呢個名咁熟嘅？
Someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Torig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please... Oh, I thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that.
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk Firebeard.
My husband.
Do you have business with the court?
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant. I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time. Ulfric showed up at the gate. We thought he was here to ask Torig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to by Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High. Torig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torig. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
I am the Jarl's steward. The Jarl is not to be disturbed with common affairs. You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? There have been reports of weird happenings near... I don't think it's worth our time with the war going. The cave... That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now. But everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
For the Empire.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. What is it?
Someday soon you will all see battle. What you do here today may well see.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon... What do you need?
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun. What are you doing
He'd be
that
insane
for?
to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Something to report? Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir? You can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Sir. You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confident? We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Harag. If you die, then I'll have no further... The Ancients built... Sadly, Fort Harag... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean... Oh, not... Yes, this is a test. I don't think you're regular militia... Good, that's what I want to hear.
Sharp.
Now go make it happen, soldier.
What is it?
You know you can afford a septim or two.
隻馬喺邊啊？喺附近馬房。
You got business at the stables?
馬色㗎喎。呢個係明守衞嗰棟嘢嘅附近會啦，第一個係得唔得？定係俾佢徵調咗成個人骨？頭骨棟魚咁打住嚟有嗰個巨劍先。死唔死可以先幫佢哋。中。 而家落咗嚟搞。你嚟睇啦，古羅德之歌，長歌，數歌，第個字，掉呢把啦就。我打佢打會吃力。哇！呢啲人一定要打死佢啊！搞錯。哇！咁樣會變速度咧，唔係掂啊！
What do you need? I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then.少少。哇！呢個值錢喎。 I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. You lead, I'll follow.
我只一定收翻埋咗佢，真係好柒嗰時。呢個時候都係 TP 啦。
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those sigil monks.
I've got some salmon to sell.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir.
You were there for Rogvir's
But he
execution.
wouldn't tell me why not.
People to see and places to go, huh? Later then.
Pardon me.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. Ryling's obsession with honor and tradition is quaint, but politically irrelevant.
Need something?
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it.
Proudspire Manor.
You can sell off that junk at bits and
What's the matter, soldier? I gave you an order. I want that... What's the matter, soldier? I gave you an order. I want that fort, and I want it now.
Oh.
Move it!
啊，我唔係打完佢啦咩？燒啊！我手你冇打埋佢啦喎。 全部都死屍嚟㗎喎，仲有啲咩宿敵啊？我仲有第二個入口啊！你。
呢
呢支有電。哎呀，即係呢支冇電啦，係 PK。佢讀取唔到定佢真係光頭㗎？
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
I've got a little work, if you're interested, traveler.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric... Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. But before we go any further, Speak with General Tullius. He'll
Don't you
administer
Nords
the
put
oath.
any stock in joining the Legion. You'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every... Are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty and unwavering. May those above judge me. Long live the... Welcome to... Just remember, speak to Baron. He's... Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricca has a special assignment.
Watch what you're doing. If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the jagged crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Welcome to the... Ulfric's right-hand man. We're going to make sure... The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there. A legendary crown, dating back to King Harald's time, or before. Legend has it that the crown is made from... Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
玩埋呢個就算啦。隻馬咧？哇！玩開游水，非常好。咁我之前卡關嗰度打個玩游水啦。 What the fuck？ 驚我隻馬死啊！哇！冇死啊嘛！都兜圈兜得好犀利喎！佢啲機場，what the fuck？ What？ 仲喺度啊！仆街呢啲喺邊啊！哦，掉低嘢。得啦！係有機喺度咩啊？ 哦，我隻馬仆街！ 玩嘢啊！ 鬼？會唔會太神奇啊？玩咗咁耐 DS4仲係8支節，喊出嚟！呢啲嘢好需要我嘅而家。
Still here. I am at your command. Let's get going then.
攞隻馬先啊！我隻馬未死㗎嘛？救命啊！射唔中人啊！咁同佢嗰個 B-tag 係啊。
What's the situation?
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. These old ruins. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right? They don't know we're here yet.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Follow me. You ready, auxiliary? Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Stormcloaks? Join forces for just a little while, and take care of some of these dragons?
Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of.
For the Empire!
For the Empire.
Send Ulfric my regards!
You two, stay and guard the entrance. Want any Stormcloak read?
有冇人用拳頭打死佢哋？
Horseman's taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me. I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. And walk blindly into an ambush. Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we finish fighting.
Scare them all.
What in the nine holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Looks like it's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we get what we came for.
Yeah.
Huh?
You call yourself a warrior? Die, damn it! Enough!
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we uncover?
One thing at a time, soldier. Focus on our primary mission. We're searching for the crown. Looks like we weren't the first ones here either. Even if these carvings tell us where the crown is, I'm sure we're going to have to find a way through this door. See what you can figure out, Auxiliary. I'm going to check out these carvings over here. Let me know if you find something. What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? How's it going? You find anything yet? How's it going? You find anything yet? This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaire. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up. Hey, be careful.
That's what I was...
Follow me. Let's see where this
我哋
leads.
咧死晒。
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open. All right, get the crown off that daughter. Take that crown back to Solitude, soldier. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
At least we got the damn crown. I hope it was worth it.
休息啦。噔噔噔。